Workbook, Unit 5. Let's talk about expressing disbelief and annoyance. Exercises 1 and 2.
So, I suppose a lot of people think I have an interesting job working on the breakfast show, Early Bird. I love the job, but it isn't easy getting up at 3 a.m. every day to get ready for the program at 6 a.m. We don't work on Saturdays or Sundays, but I still get up at 4 or 5 o'clock. If I didn't, Monday mornings would be very hard. The first thing I do when I get to work is read 2 or 3 of the morning newspapers. I tend to read the headlines in all the papers on my tablet after that, because it's important to know what's happening in the world. My old boss told me to read all the day's news to avoid being surprised on the show. It's important to look good if you're on TV, so we all spend a lot of time in the makeup room before we start the show. One thing that I can't stand is people doing my hair, so I always do that myself. And I choose my own clothes. I'm lucky to be a part of such an important TV show. I'm always surprised when I hear how many people watch it. Sometimes 1 million people watch the show, though the average number of viewers is 800,000. That's a lot more than the 200,000 who watched our first show 5 years ago. An important thing to remember is to appreciate it when people want to talk to you in the street or in a store. Sometimes fans ask if they can take a selfie with me, and that's great. It might feel like you're at work all the time, but without the fans, there's no TV show. People often ask if I would like to continue working on the show for the rest of my career, but I say definitely not. I'm enjoying the job now, but in the future, I think I'd like a job which allows me to stay in bed a bit longer in the mornings. So I'd like to work on an afternoon show.